By the time most people hear about it, it's already in motion. Not posted, not announced, not explained. Just building. You don't arrive at Shop Glam Lab at the beginning. You arrive once something has already been set in place. A Maison Shop Glam Lab de Royale, Foxy Barbie Villa Estates, where faith, fashion, and discipline quietly built an empire before the world ever pressed play. And at the center of it is Big Barbie. Founder, creative director, architect of something far bigger than a brand.
I didn't build this to be seen. I built it to last. Before the cameras, there was the work. Before the title, there was the vision. And before access, there were standards.
But what you're witnessing now is something different, because this time, she's not just building. She's documenting. If you're watching this, you're already closer than most. You're not just watching a video. You've just stepped into a system. Welcome to Shop Glam Lab. You see, at the Glam Lab, we don't just report the story. We live inside it. Fashion, media, influence, all converging in one place. And trust me, this is only the beginning.
They see the glow, but they never see the beginning. Before the lights, before the broadcast, before the doors ever opened, there was just me and a vision that nobody else could see. Not built, not validated, not understood. Just believed. Every empire begins at a gate, and the first one, it doesn't open for you. You stand there with everything in you and nothing in your hands. No access, no audience, no proof. Just pressure. Most people turn around right there because closed doors don't just test your patience, they expose your belief. And belief is expensive. But if you stay, if you keep showing up when nothing is responding, one day something shifts. A door opens, not because you knocked, but because you became the kind of woman who doesn't leave. Time passed here quietly. No applause, no announcements. Just work, stacked on top of work, stacked on top of faith. Day after day, becoming, before being seen. And sometimes, it felt like I disappeared completely. But I wasn't gone. I was building. Late nights, early mornings, before work, after work, and sometimes during it, filming, editing, learning, creating a world, before anyone ever stepped inside it.
Well now, isn't this something? I've been watching closely, and what you're witnessing here isn't just a brand. It's a system, a world built with intention, every detail accounted for, every move documented, designed to be experienced, not just consumed. Once the doors open, there's no standing still. You move. With intention. With clarity. Because now, it's not just about building. It's about leading. This is the structure behind a vision. Every Barbie, every role, every department documented, defined, designed to scale. Behind the scenes, day-to-day creation, real-time evolution, unfiltered, but still intentional. You're not scrolling here, you're tuning in. For those who stay a little longer, the Glam Lab channel is where the story expands. The dossier? Oh, sweetheart, that's just the surface. There's the villa.
VIP Barbs and Brats, are you tuned in? Because the Foxy Barbie frequency is officially live, hot off the SGL press, straight from Big Barbie HQ. If you're here early, you already know the glam is glamming, the villa is vibing. This is Big Barbie. We're building something iconic. Stay tuned, gorgeous, because this is just the beginning. Get into the Foxy Barbie frequency.
The Barbs, the Brats, the ones who recognized the vision before it was explained. Access here isn't random. It's not handed out, and it's definitely not rushed. You find your way in by staying close, by staying tuned, and by moving in frequency. And for those paying attention, you'll notice there's more. More structure, more access, more control. Not everything is public, and not everyone is meant to see everything. A campaign on the surface, but underneath, an invitation.
Here at Shop Glam Lab, visibility is not access. And access is earned. VIP doesn't just get you in. It puts you front row to the glow-up journey of a lifetime.
From Paradise Island, to the halls of La Maison, to the private spaces where the real work lives, every frame tells the same story. This isn't content. This is infrastructure. And what you've seen so far is only the first layer.
You asked, so let's get into it. What is the villa?
A space for those who don't just watch, but align.
Who are the ambassadors? How do you join? All access is earned. Tap in, join the villa, stay in the loop. Access is pending. Did you get the memo? Barbie is in the Glam Lab. Because around here, we don't slow down, sis. We elevate. This right here, this is where Foxy Barbie TV was born.
Empire begins with a single unwavering vision. Mine is no different. It is built on precision, on audacity, and on the quiet understanding that true power is never loud.
Every clip, every vlog, every late night upload was me, choosing not to stop. And eventually, the work starts speaking for you, not loudly, but clearly.
Now, if you've made it this far, you're not just watching, you're paying attention. And this is Foxy Barbie TV, a broadcast network where fashion meets media and media becomes narrative. Shop Glam Lab is not just a boutique. It's a luxury fashion brand built as a living, evolving world. Because around here, access isn't announced, it's recognized. And for those asking, how do I get in? Start where the story is already unfolding. Follow the journey across every platform where the glow up resides. Inside the villa, on Facebook, where the conversation never really stops. Stay close to Shop Glam Lab, where the pieces, the drops, and the details come together. On Instagram, where the visuals speak before anything else does, with Big Barbie at Goddess Almighty One. And the brand at Shop Glam Lab. Tap in on TikTok with Glam Lab Barbie. And subscribe to the Glam Lab channel, where everything expands. And then there's VIP, the layer not everyone talks about. Because real access requires connection. To receive it, you'll need to be on the list. Once you've entered your email, you won't just get a confirmation, you'll receive your first response from the lab. Structured, intentional, and very on brand. Not just a message, but a welcome. An introduction to how things move here. Because once you're inside, you'll understand. This isn't just content, it's a system. Behind every system is a woman who built it from nothing. So if you're here, keep watching. Stay connected, stay in the loop, and when the time comes, you'll already know where to go. So if you're ready, follow the journey, stay aligned, and when your access unlocks, you won't have to ask.
This is Shop Glam Lab and the gates. They were never there to stop me. They were there to introduce me.
From vision to execution, in real time. And while you've just met the CEO, you haven't met the CEO. Foxy Barbie is next.